Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? Happy Sunday, happy new week. Day 23, raising funds for this good cause. How are you all doing? Another day to come together and look at how far we have come and just look forward to better days. Welcome to all of you. Once you're joining, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know you are here. Give the video a thumbs up. Share the video. Send the link out in your WhatsApp groups or to your contacts. Let's all join in. It's Sunday night. It's 10:42 p.m. where I am. But I have a phone that says 9:42 p.m. So the whole day I've been deceiving myself thinking that I have time. It's now almost 11 p.m. But I've been thinking all day. Well, I've been thinking that, now it's almost 10 p.m. So I'm not going to stay too long here so that I can go catch my quality sleep. Waking up very early tomorrow for work. Yeah, the hustle continues, guys. The never ending hustle continues tomorrow. Welcome to all of you. I'm so happy you're here. Those of you here. Glad to have you. Who do we have in the house? We have Vanessa. We have Miriam. We have Gwen. We have Sexy Fox. We have Joanne on Facebook. We have Javante on Facebook. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for always doing that for us. God bless you. We have Lucy. We have Yohan. We have Janice. We have Mary. Welcome to all of you. Today, I'm feeling that kind of way, if you know what I mean. Some days I just think about this thing we are doing, these funds we are raising. I'm thinking about the events around it. I'm thinking about what led to it and what the end goal is. I'm thinking about the key players. I'm thinking about what they have to lose after all said and done. And just distancing myself from Funke, from, the blogger that we all are feeling like, no, this is unjust to, not somebody we know. Just take yourself out of there. And also distancing myself from Nancy Umeh, the Obidi family. Like, let's just pretend as if they are people we don't know, and you hear this story about a family trying to sue a certain blogger somewhere, or trying to take that person to court via a criminal route. And I'm thinking, and honestly, I'm not even dissing now. I'm not even trying to drag anybody. But in my conclusion of that thought process, I shook my head. I shook my head for Nancy. I was like, I was just in disbelief all over again. Because for me, I know that what they are doing is nonsense. What they are doing is rubbish. It's a waste of their time and their money. But I always say that if you don't have a life, whatever yama yama and rubbish you do, you'll be so excited that, oh my God, at least I'm doing something. At least people are looking at me like I am something. When you don't have a life. But when you're clear, when you have a vision in life, you have priorities, you have goals, you have an ambition, you can clearly tell what is rubbish and what is not, what you're not even going to start to spend your time doing. Yeah, are you guys understanding where I'm heading to? Like, I have a career. Yeah, Justin said it the other day. I don't have a job, I have a career. I have a beautiful family that I know that they are my life, my priority. I am intentional about everything that concerns them. I have a business on the side. I just have my life in order. Certain things, I would just know that, okay, this one I'm not even going to start here. because you have everything clear in your head. You know where your priorities are. And then you look at a family like the Obidis. You look at someone like Nancy, and you see something like this that she's doing. You just know, this one, you don't have a life. You honestly don't. You can come online and act all bragado, all but truly, really distancing myself from both Nancy and Angel's Empire, and just standing afar and thinking about it. I was kind of embarrassed for Nancy Umeh. I cannot believe that we are talking about Nancy Umeh reporting Angel's Empire to the police. I can almost not believe it's real. It feels so real. Because I'm like, is it the same Nancy that comes and brags and shows off and talks like she's all that? But she's so small. She's so mini. It's when you really think about it that it will really hit. Like, really? You really did that, Nancy? And like I said, I also looked at, okay, what's the end goal in all of this and what's the entire process? And I'm happy. Honestly, you don't even know how good I feel with this GoFundMe. When I do things, in my entire life, not only for this, when I do things, in the midst of what I do, I get inspired and I get revelations. I use my brain a lot. I just use my brain a lot. I don't just do things, and I don't just say things. My brain works more than my mouth. Yeah. And one of the things that occurred to me today, one of the things that I kind of like learned again today, is that this funds we are raising, this movement we are all engaged in, is not just for us to gather money to assist Olufunke. But this journey is one of empowerment. And it's even bigger than Olufunke. That's one of the things that I got today from that period of just thinking deep about some of these things. Another thing that I got out of my thinking today is that Angel's Empire is one blogger like many bloggers out there. She's not the biggest, she's not the smallest. She's just there doing her thing, coming up. And then Nancy Umeh, I thought about her. And one thing is for sure, that Nancy Umeh is busy investing her own money, her own personal money, into Olufunke affair. Hey, I don't know how you guys see what is happening. Like I said, it's bigger and deeper than Funke. It's broader than just Nancy versus Angel. No, it's a spiritual canker worm in the pocket of Nancy Umeh. It's her payback. It's her karma for what she has done. When you work hard for your money, you earn your money honestly, clean money, you will enjoy that money, and that money can multiply, right? We have heard about Nigerian fraudsters, drug dealers that after 10, 20 years of defrauding people and pushing drugs, you'd look at them, you'd be like, so what did you make out of it? You can really hang on to something tangible, something massive, because they have caused tears in other people's hearts, yeah? Because their money wasn't gotten from clean avenues, yeah? We've heard those stories. Only maybe one or two that you might see them, and even if that is the case, you'd notice that they've... Anyways, let's not even digress. But conclusion is that when you have made your money by hurting other people, it's difficult for you to balance and enjoy that money. We know how Nancy Umeh built her page. It's just in the last couple of months that Nancy Umeh started to pretend to be a lifestyle content creator. It's less than a year ago that she wants to do like it's only content she does. We know that she used Justin Dean's name to build her social media presence. We know that. We know how she labeled his family. We know how all the nonsense she said. Thank God for somebody like me. Me, I have all the videos. And I think she also still has them on her page. But if the videos for one reason or the other vanish, like, live videos will be disappearing in June, if I'm not mistaken, May, June, they will start deleting all live videos. So no problem. I have backup. That's the beauty of someone like me, yeah? And some other bloggers also might have copies. We know how she went about it strategically. She saw the money grow in her back end on Facebook. She focused on Facebook. All the saga she didn't do any on Instagram. She focused on the audience on Facebook because she realized that it's a different audience on Instagram. Instagram, they cannot be bothered. Instagram wants fast news. They want to saga you. They want to drag you and enter house. They don't care hanging around. Okay, I'm a fan of this one. Okay, I'm going to fight for it. They don't have that nonsense. They can have fans, like people can have fans there, but it's not toxic like... It's a different kind of toxic. Let me say. I don't want to say it's not entirely toxic, but it's not the kind of Facebook toxic, the house girl kind of toxic, going to bully people's children. I went through some of my old pictures today or let's say my old screenshots from 2022, 2023. And I was like, really? All of this happened? I even ran into one by Cynthia George. Cynthia George is a fake account run by Charlotte Purser. I saw all those accounts that their own job is just to go and send you a message and say, rest in peace. Or they will post and put your picture and say, this person died by bullying Kora Obidi and her family. They will go into your recommendation and write, this person is a bully. She died by bullying the Obidis. I even saw a screenshot of an email one of them sent to the Voice Achievers Awards. You guys know when they invited me as one of the 104 African, one of the inspiring Africans in the Netherlands. When I was invited to that award ceremony, I was featured in their magazine for the year. They only publish once a year. And I was featured, full cover, full page, And when I announced it, all of them, they wanted to die. Like, what? Blessing is going to be honored. They started to bombard the organizers with emails. All of that failed because I still went there gallantly. I was interviewed. It was lovely. I even brought in a makeup artist. They did me. They snatched that face. That high cheekbones were popping. My Oga sat down at the award ceremony with me, doing couple goals. It went well. So I saw emails like that they sent to that organization. Oh, please, don't give her an award. And she's a bully. She's bullying the Obidis. If you need more information, I'll match your service. I saw all. I saw all. So I flashed back. Because I'm trying to move some files, I'm trying to delete some files, I'm trying to do one or two things here and there. So of course I have to go back to some old stuff. And I also saw some things, some videos that Nancy did, how she was doing saga. She was talking. You think you want to sue? Defamation is this. Defamation is you want to sue my sister. I was looking at Nancy. I was like, my goodness. And how she would jump out on live video. Guys, some of you emailed me. And you know I will always come here whenever I get your emails. Guys, okay, let me finally address this. Oh, gosh. And I also saw screenshots of LA crayfish, the one they call their mother in LA. How she was going inbox to the Koreans, saying that, yeah, this one is just she's just using Korah's name to build. God will expose her soon. Oh, my sister, please, those documents, please don't post them. Oh, that LA crayfish, all of them were doing saga. All of them. From Anthony Obidi, their father, LA crayfish, their mother. Those are the older ones that should have been different. They joined the saga. Nancy, the sister of the Olosho, the senior Ashawo of Nigeria, she was doing saga. Nancy's husband that cannot feed Nancy is not the head of the family, he's the tail and the houseboy of the family. Because he could not feed Nancy as the head of the home, the father of the home, taking care of your family, Nancy had to start to fend for herself to feed him. He joined the saga. So it became family business. He created a page and all of them, page, do your page, do content. All of them started, even the Cheta, so-called husband, that is not the husband figure. He joined the saga and he was doing videos on his own, not just like joining them to do videos. He was doing his own saga videos. That was how shameless this family became. And that's the eye. We use that eye to look at them like, you people are nothing. Because of social media money, look at how an entire family, entire generations, including their children, grandfather, and then children, and then grandchildren, all of us in the boxing ring, all of them, I send it back to them in Jesus' name, all of them in the boxing ring. And they were doing this for money. Money, 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 money. And they gained the money, the kind of money they never saw in their lives. All of a sudden, they said they started running Airbnb business thanks to Facebook money. Okay, we can all say money is money. The way you make it, okay, fine. They made their money, no problem. But they made it upon the pain of another person, or upon the pain of another family. She would come online, that Nancy Umeh with the big nose, come online and say, oh, I don't know where my sister got that Chinese bug from. She met him in China. Oh, that Chinese bug. And I can assure you, Nancy from the ghetto, Nancy from the trenches, Iba housing estate, that it took a woman, a widower, with 4 children to pull you and your generation, you and your family, with your siblings and your father, to pull you out of poverty. It took one widower. I even saw a screenshot of Korah Obidi posting that woman, that widower, and calling her mom, wishing her happy Mother's Day. Where is that woman now in your life, Nancy Umeh? You people are betrayers, users. You finished using her. You dumped her, including your father. He licked her yash, licked her pekus. He ran away. He didn't have any child with her. I don't know. Why not? Why didn't he remarry after her? I don't know. Now, so when I saw all those things, of course, I'm human, and one thing I will not do is pretend. I can ignore, but I don't know how to pretend. Once I address it, I'm not Nancy Umeh. I'll come and sit here and say, "Well, it doesn't bother me. I don't even see them. I blocked them, or they blocked me. People with 2,000 views." No. That's why I'm still talking about, I'm not going to sit here. So I saw the one that I want to send back this night, is the one that typed rest in peace, that said, this family died while bullying the Obidis, or this person died. Well, I want to send that death and that coffin again back to the Obidis and the finger that typed those words back to sender this night, 31st of March. The fingers that typed those words of rest in peace, you and your children will receive that spirit and that coffin. And I send it back to the Obidis in Jesus' name. Receive it. Because when they were doing all these things, the Obidis were clapping for them, praising them, and calling them soldiers. Every evil thing they wished bloggers, I send it back to the Obidis this day, and it will remain in their households. Everything they tried upon bloggers all failed. If you see a blogger that decides, okay, this useless family, I don't want to talk about them anymore, it's their choice. They decided to. Not because, oh, I'm afraid, oh, let me go. The ones that went because they are afraid, they are cowards. And they either end up as obedient slave, or they chose to be slaves to money, social media money and social media page. No problem. But if you look around, you know that the people who chose to talk about what they want to talk about online are still talking about what they want to talk about. So in that regard, the Obidis failed and their bullies that worked for them failed. So when Nancy saw that, oh my God, all these are our so-called soldiers, they tried to make people lose their jobs. It didn't work. They promised they will report people to the police in their countries. They will get them deported. It didn't work. They bullied people's children, people's parents. It didn't work. Nancy decided she had to do something by herself. After all the money she made, bullying people, including bloggers. I think she forgot so easily how she called bloggers prostitutes. Prostitution is in her family. Nancy Umeh, prostitution is in your family. Your family can just open a university of prostitution. Your younger sister will be the vice chancellor of that school. Your younger sister will just be the head, the VC of the school. You don't know? The Obidi family university of prostitution. Easily, they will make money. Your sister was worrying about, oh my God, which kind of business should I start? You didn't have any idea of what kind of business your sister could do. Let her start a school, University of Prostitution, online school. You will see what will happen. I just gave you an idea now because it comes natural to that name, Obidi. Synonym for Obidi, prostitution, selling yash online. And then you have the guts to sit down because you want to do saga. And then you got tired of saga. You decided the police now will help you. But even to fast forward, let's not dwell too much in the past. It's always good to revisit every now and then, especially when they want to play the victim role like this. They want to act like, oh my God, we didn't do anything. Oh, they are coming for us. Save us, help us. Police, please come. Let's look at now. After all said and done, Nancy, after you and your Korean camp failed, I told you people that the people you're using as soldiers and house girls, they are small children. They are just small compared to us. Girls that have not seen life. They've not experienced anything. They're just jumping around using no brain to do stuff. They will spoil things more than build things for you. I told you, you thought, oh, whatever. How far today? How market? Me, the gallant 41-year-old woman, I'm still sitting down here, going nowhere. Where are all your house girls? One leg of mine, they cannot carry, all of them put together. One leg. Let them gather together. One leg. They can only try and make noise online. Tomorrow, you turn your back, I'm still there. You look in front of you, you still see me. You look on your right, on your left, I'm still there. Gidigba. So Nancy, after the failure of your slaves, your house girls with low self-esteem, who think you are God, you are something because you can buy fuel in your generator and they sleep without generator, without electricity. They think you are better than them. You now decided to take matters into your own hands. No problem, no problem. So when I continued in my thought process, my conclusion is that, Nancy, you're useless. You know why? When I put myself out of, okay, I know Nancy, I know Olufunke online, that is, I said, if this was someone, or these people were people that, I had no idea about, they would just tell me that one person called Obidi somewhere with over 12 million followers across platforms, who has been in the online industry trying to blow, tried her hands on nudity, it didn't work, on marrying Oyimbo, it didn't work, on singing, it didn't work, on being an escort, it didn't work. Nothing has worked, but people know her as that naked whore online. People know her like that. People know her, especially like in Nigeria. They don't know her worldwide, but in Nigeria, people just tell them Korobidi, that girl that sleeps around even when she's married. When she was married, she was cheating on her. They know her like that. I'm not going to deny that fact. And then she has a sister that also managed to build a Facebook presence, online presence, based on that chorus divorce and all the scandals that surrounded it. She was able to build her own page. She brought her husband into it, no problem. And then when you combine all they are doing and all they have become, how their pages have grown, you think about it, and you now think of one blogger somewhere, not even the biggest name in the blogging industry. No, one blogger somewhere that you even mentioned that blogger in Instagram. People are looking left and right like, who is that? That blogger has 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That was when I concluded that, Nancy, forever you will be a failure. The pain you feel will never go away. Instead, you will transfer it upon your children. I promise you. Because there is no space online for you. People no send your papa for social media. People no send you. So if you think in your mind that this pain I'm feeling, somebody else must feel it, I must do somebody, it's not online. It's not online because there is nobody here online for you. They will do you some. They will not let it happen. They will not let you happen to them because they don't send your generation. Instead, like I said, you will transfer that pain to your own offspring. Because how do I explain to myself that I have almost 1 million followers online? That I'm bigger than a certain blogger in numbers, in social media numbers. Because very soon you'll find out who is bigger here. And then it's now that blogger somewhere, 1,000 plus subscribers, that you claim is giving you sleepless nights. Your story, Nancy Umeh, is sorrowful. Your story is pitiful. How do you go on Instagram now to explain that you are in a lot? Look at Mercy Chinwo and VDM. You pick your battles. Okay, this one is a good fight. Okay. No, Nancy the loser. How do you even see all these bloggers? Oh, I know, I don't see them. Oh, I don't care. Oh, only 2,000 people. Views, only 2,000 views on their videos after 10 days. Who even watches them? Oh, guys, you guys are trying. You're watching those people. Ew. Nancy, your ew now has brought shame upon your life and your family. Because now everybody knows it's not ew. You watch. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be bothered. You watch. You watch, and it's pathetic that you lied to people online just to be the bragado we know you to be. Like, oh, I'm all that. I'm too big for that. No, you are not too big for Olufunke affair, because now you are investing your money into Olufunke affair. Or you don't see it that way. You don't understand it that way. You paid for her to be flown to Lagos. It wasn't just the nyash of the police officers that sat in that aircraft. 2 police officers. You flew them to Abuja. And guess who's nyash, the third nyash that sat down in that aircraft? Olufunke affair. You paid. You paid. She's a celeb. That's why she wasn't brought into Lagos in a Marua, but in an aircraft. You paid for it, Nancy Umeh. Think about it. No, think about it. Right now, I'm not even talking about the money you gave the police officers. I'm talking about the money you are now investing into Funke. Every dime you pay, in this case, all the money you have paid up to now, the millions, because me, I just came back from Nigeria not too long ago. I know how Nigeria is. Nigeria is hard, guys. Nigeria is tough. Yes, although I thank God that me and my guy, we went prepared. Yes, we even went with excess, so that you understand. We went prepared because we already were aware that, look, nothing is smiling. And even if anything happens, there's still a way to, make transfers or whatsoever. So we know how hard Nigeria is. Now imagine Nancy doing her small social media hustle, making her small monetization, doing videos, editing, doing lifestyle, posting her AI baby every day to make money. And then now using that money because of Olufunke with 1,000 subscribers. Nancy, have you not failed? Have you not failed your children like this? No, tell me that you are winning. The money you made, because you can never enjoy that money because you didn't get it on a clean slate. You can never enjoy it. That money will always bring sorrow to you. There is a canker worm inside of your pocket. It will just be eating. Once that money comes in, you just be using it for useless things. I said Olufunke will not be the last blogger you will go after. You must spend up. You see that money, you must rubbish it because you will never enjoy it. Nancy, my prayer for you is that you will be seeing all the bloggers that are opening their mouths to talk. You will be going after all bloggers so that money will be useless in your life. That money, you will be investing it on bloggers that will catch cruise on your head at the end of the day. You know that bloggers can do 1,000 videos on your matter. But you are the one that will invest your money into those bloggers and give them that platform. You will give them that reason, that advert to make videos on your head and still make money from the videos. Although Olufunke was not even doing her videos to make money. We've seen her spend money on people as a humanitarian. They would give her stars, super chats. She will go and give it and cook food for people online. The evidence is there. Even in the midst of all these tribulations, she's still giving people. Nancy, you were expecting Olufunke to go bankrupt, to go hungry, begging, guys, I've emptied my bank account. Oh, I've used all my savings for this case. It's costing me a lot, costing my family a lot. All the business I was doing, all my savings, I've paid lawyers. I can't do this anymore. Nancy, I'm sorry. Let it just go. Let's end it. Let's come to an agreement. Nancy, a finger in your nyash. Because guess what? You are the one that will spend your own money. Olufunke will not spend a dime. That's how God will punish you and continue to punish you. This is already God's punishment. If people are not around you to see deeper than your enemy and tell you the truth in your body, me, I will sit here and tell you. And I don't care if it's going to help you or not. And I pray it doesn't even help you. I pray you just think, that one is just a hater talking. Nancy, shock you. Guys, before we proceed, let me announce, in case I didn't already do that we hit our goal again today. Yes. And another thing that I like to mention every time is that our GoFundMe is independently organized. Olufunke Afe is not the organizer of this GoFundMe. So everything that happens on this program is not Olufunke Afe's responsibility. This is not a collaboration between Blessing Njoh and Olufunke Afe. We are volunteers. We have come online because we have seen the injustice. Yes, some of us are activists, we are analysts, we are bloggers, and we still have a mind of our own. And we have decided to do this. Disclaimer. Okay? Every single day we come here, we gather together, we raise funds, we expose the injustice that was done against a young mom in the hands of the Obidis, the pretenders, the liars, the scammers with my full chest. We come here to expose all of that. And we have a goal because there is a case coming up. There is a case ongoing and there are appearances coming up. And this goal we have is $20,000. And so far we are getting close to $7,000. The link is somewhere on Facebook. And if you look in the caption of this video on YouTube, you will also find the link. Also, I think on Facebook, if you look in the description of the video on Facebook that you're watching now, you will see the link, the GoFundMe link. You can donate because Olufunke Afe's rights were violated. Before anybody is extradited from either city to city, country to country, they must be made aware, fully aware. And they have to be represented by a lawyer. They sign, their lawyer signs, okay, my client's rights will be protected. But they did not even let her. That's a violation. Who does that? If nothing gets people angry in this life, things like this do. You have done saga against a certain person. The moment you start doing saga on social media, automatically you will have haters. Nancy, you did saga against Onyibo. And there were people with feelings. They're like, oh my God, why are you and your sister dragging this person? There are people online that are spectators. They will have an opinion. The moment, Nancy, you decided to do saga, you and your husband, who is actually the wife, it's natural that people will have an opinion. I also saw one old video today where Cora was with her daughter in the kitchen and she asked her daughter, she just released a song then, oh, June, have you listened to, and she mentioned the song. The girl said, yes, I have listened to it. Oh, where did you listen to it? June told the mother, on your phone. I listened to it. I saw the video on your phone. And Cora said, on my phone? No, I don't remember showing you on my phone. Or did you see it on your daddy's phone? And she said, yes, I saw it on daddy's phone. Evil. That's an evil ex, a toxic ex. That is what this family kept doing. And whenever the man responds, they will pretend, oh, this man, move on. But they are the demons, those ugly sisters with big, big nose. The demons. They never wanted sleeping dogs to lie. They never wanted that saga. I posted a picture on the analyst page on Facebook today. It's one of the old pictures that I saw, a screenshot of what Justin Dean wrote at the beginning of this divorce mess when he announced he was walking out of his marriage. Okay, saga has come. Everybody has dragged one another. Everybody enter house. Cora and Nancy said no, they will not enter house. They will poke the man. They will poke. Then they will come and act victim when he responds. You will never see him just wake up one day and say, okay, I want to look for that my ex-wife's trouble. Let me just, no. He always comes to respond. And they will still be angry. Why should you respond? Why should he not respond? If he doesn't respond, say, I don't even know what I would do. Let him respond. When you pinch somebody, expect a reaction. So she will do another video. I'm talking about the Cora with the bent finger. She will do another video. Hey, this Onyibo, I paid him child support. When I saw that video today, I was like, my God. You know, some things I've even forgotten. There was a time she was claiming she was paying Justin Dean child support. Just for people to feel sorry for her, like, oh my God, you're spending so much money, you're a single mother, you're paying Onyibo child support. Oh, let me give this woman 500 stars. Nancy, you and your family were beggars, and you are still beggars online using Onyibo's name. And when bloggers start to react and talk about the nonsense you and your family kept doing day in, day out, you say you'd run to the police when you actually participated. Nancy, you're playing foul. You're trying to change the rules when it's your turn. How do you explain that? You were participating. Yeah, for me, I believe people that should run to the police, or go to court are people who didn't join the saga. You didn't join, you didn't participate, you didn't do saga, and they brought something to your doorstep, or there is a serious threat to life that you know that, okay, this one is beyond social media now. I better take action, especially when your family is involved. That one is different. But based on saga, when you've done saga, you've done videos upon videos. Have you forgotten, Nancy, how you'd sit down, sometimes in your kitchen, sweating? Have you forgotten all those videos? Justin was molesting his patients. He was molesting his patients. This and that. Have you forgotten, Nancy? You are tired of doing saga. Or you feel like you've grown enough, you don't need saga anymore. Oh, okay. So all the money you made in what, 2 years? All the monetization, all the stars you got. I know how they used to give you woto stars. And upon that, you couldn't even donate $1,000 for your sister to go to London to go and do her DNA, to go and give her DNA. You couldn't. All the money you made on top of her head and her divorce. Thanks to her divorce, you became somebody in life, Nancy. Thanks to your sister's divorce. Your sister's divorce is like blood money. It's like ritual. It's a pity. So all that money you made that you were feeling good, oh my God, now we can own an Airbnb. Oh my God, now look at this money. All that money you made, you are now spending it on Olufunke affair. I think that one should even give you more pain and sorrow for the rest of your life than any other thing. I am telling you something. The fact that the money you are supposed to be eating and enjoying, you are paying because of Olufunke affair. And you will go on Instagram now and tell one of those big content creators in Nigeria, those ones you dash your pots to, those ones you force yourself on them to be friends by fire by force. The message you send to all the content creators is out. Nancy Umeh was begging content creators to come and visit her in the house. She just gave birth. She sent a message to some of them. You're welcome to visit at any time. She was this Nancy, fake life, fake life, fake yash. Nancy Umeh. She wants to mingle with people that already have built their names online. By fire, by force visitation. By fire, by force visitation. Now imagine you, Nancy, telling one of those content creators that you are going after a blogger, and that blogger has 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. How do you think they will look at you? No, think about it. How do you explain? What effect would that blogger have on your life, Nancy? But I think you see deep. You see that blogger is great. You see, and you know that this blogger is not an ordinary blogger. You know the truth is bitter. The truth coming out of her mouth spinned your head, made you restless. The truth was hurting you. Not all the lies you put in the petition. Those are your words in the petition. You are now spending your own money that you made. The content you made, YouTube and Facebook paid you in dollars. You now converted the dollars in naira to be buying flight ticket for them to fly Olufunke Afe from Abuja to Lagos. Paying police officers to write petition, to take the petition to the AIG for the AIG to sign, and then before they will take it to the legal department, you will pay another 1 point something million, and then they will sign, and then your lawyer will do this, and then you pay the lawyer, and then this one, and then how many millions of naira? Thousands of dollars, Nancy. Because $1,000 is like 1.5 million. And we know that lawyers in Lagos, the minimum they will charge you, not for the case, just to start mobility. They call it mobility. If you tell them, oh, something is happening somewhere, okay, before they will even leave their office. I'm not talking about payment, I'm not talking about their fees. I'm talking about just for them to stand up, or even listen to you, or even take your case, or even do anything with you. To start with, 250,000 naira must enter minimum. And that is cheap. That 250 is cheap. You have to search deep before you get that 250. But it's possible to get 250K lawyer. Just mobility. Not to even handle your case. And then to handle your case, you'll be talking millions. Nancy, all the money you made online, think about it. You're spending it on Olufunke Afe. 1,000 subscribers. See your life. She has more to gain than you. At the end of it all, that's where your foolishness comes to play. Olufunke Afe has more to gain than you, in my personal analysis of all of this. Because you can't tell me your sister is the most popular prostitute in Nigeria, and you are almost 1 million followers on Facebook, and you are doing this, you're doing that, you are collaborating here and there, and you want to go after one small blogger in one corner, 1,000 subscribers. Are you not a loser? Explain to me how you are not a loser. Please explain to me how what you are doing now is relevant to your life, your existence, and the society at large. Explain to me how. Imagine one yeye blogger somewhere with even 10,000 followers talking about somebody like Mercy Chinwo now, for example. It's because it's VDM. That's why she took that step. But if it's just one blogger somewhere, you think they will stand up? They are not miserable in their lives. They have what they are doing. They didn't wait for their sister to be exposed and disgraced for them to have a name like Nancy Umeh. But when you are a loser, you're a failure, you are small-minded, you know that you don't have a future. You are afraid of the truth of a blogger, no matter how small that blogger is or her numbers are online. You will feel threatened. Not physically threatened that you are being exposed. That threat to life, that your imaginary threat to life that you put in the petition, You will explain to the world what you are scared of. Now, bloggers, I told you, bloggers will always use you to shine. Because you're a fool. When you're a fool, when you're foolish, you don't have people giving you advice, you'll be falling into mistakes like this. I'm sitting down here every night. How market? How far? How market? How far? A blogger with 1,000. Even myself, I don't think I will. You people have Koreans. You people have all these bloggers. Some of them even created YouTube channels because of Blessing Njoh. I'm not even somebody with 1 million followers. They went and created YouTube channels on my name because of me. This me here. You think I will shake? You think I will? They said all the ugliest things in the world about me and my family. Your bloggers, Nancy Umeh, because of Blessing Njoh, YouTube channels were created. Some of them 50 subscribers, some of them 200 subscribers, some of them this, some of them that. No problem. Nancy, as I am now, that I know who I am, you think I'll be running after your house girls? No. Come and talk to me, Nancy. You think I will invest my money and my time? Because it will be embarrassing now. How do I explain to my people? Your friend in the UK that I sued for defamation and won, she had, in that period, she had like 300,000 followers on Facebook, and me, I had like 40 something thousand. So you can imagine. I didn't go for somebody with 4,000 followers when I had 40 something thousand. I went for somebody with 300,000, although she lost the page later. Do you understand where I'm coming from, Nancy Umeh? Or you don't understand? I still need to speak another language. You're a loser and a failure. Because when you tell your content creator friends, they will be saying, just forget those ones now, those small bloggers. Just forget. How do you even see them? When they get home, they will be laughing at you. Are you so insecure? Are you not? Don't you know who you are? Are you really something? No, we don't think you're something. Because people that are something, they are busy with big things. It's not what you say online that defines them. No. But that money you made, you must spend it on bloggers. Your own money. Nobody will donate to you. No. Are you not the biggest, the richest Nigerian online? You and your boy husband. What do they call all those? I'll remember now. Are you people not the richest? Nobody will donate to you. You will work that money. You will create content. You will have your dollars from Meta and Google, and you will be spending your own personal money. Yes, that's your curse. So I want to thank everybody who is empowering this GoFundMe, this whole project we are doing now. I want to thank you richly, because every day you come here and you make us happy. All the donors, all the people giving. Every day we come here, we have a goal. We've set a goal. Our end goal, like I said before, is $20,000 to just take care of everything, to cover everything: flights, accommodation, logistics, administration fees, everything you can think of that comes into play when you're doing a case. Everything that, just everything that nothing will be worried about. And there is a reason for that. Me, the analyst, I never do what will give me guilty conscience, that I'll go to bed and have guilty conscience. Nobody sleeps better than me. Today I already took a nap. I sleep in the daytime and I sleep at night. So I don't feel like, oh my God, I feel sorry, what I said, what I did. No. No. So I want to thank everybody that we have set a goal, end goal, And we have subdivided that goal per day. Like, it's a big goal. If you look at the whole picture, it looks big, and it is big. $20,000 is big money. Okay? Many people don't even make that money in a month online. The big content creators, they don't make it. Some of them make 10,000 a month, 15,000. But 20 is quiet. When you start earning 20,000 a month online, you're good. So it's big money. And in a month, people who have jobs, many people don't make that in a month either. Let's keep it real now, okay? So we collectively have said, okay, every single day, if we can get 1% of that money, so we are supposed to get 100% at the end of the journey. So every day we are going to get 1%. So in 100 days, we are supposed to have $20,000 rather, in 100 days. Because 10 days would be 10%, 50 days would be 50%, which is $10,000. And 99 days would be 99%, like that. Now, today is the how many days? 23rd day. Yeah, it's day 23 today. And look at where we are. We are at 34%, which is actually our goal for today. Normally, based on initial calculation, today we should be at 23%. Normally, right? Because every day we want to get 1% increment. So we should normally be at 23%. But because we've had some days that we've had more than $1, more than 1% growth. We've had some days like that, and some days we just have 2% growth that accumulated. So now we are at 34% instead of 23% of our goal. Is that making sense? So we are actually ahead. So instead of us to reach out, if it continues like this, instead of us to reach $20,000 in 100 days, we might hit that target in 90 days. If things continue like this, things are going well. Because I was never expecting to have $20,000 in a week or in a month, because I'm very pragmatic. And like I told you before, I use my head. I don't use my heart. I don't use my emotions. I don't use my feelings. I'm very practical, realistic. I always go for, or I always put into consideration, like, or let me say, I always use the worst scenario. I don't have wishful thinking, like, oh, let's hope for the best. And no, I always, work based on the worst case scenario, that, okay, it can never be worse than this. It would rather be better. It's always good like that. There's a way they say it, like, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. You understand? So that when you prepare for the worst, if things don't get worse like that, you are happy. Not that you'll be preparing for the best and then you're surprised by life. You're not prepared for something going wrong. And that's why a lot of people go bankrupt. They break down because they are just not ready for it. Me, I have a plan B. I have a plan C. I have a plan D. I don't even stop at plan B. Plan B, C, and D are ready as we speak. But now, guess what? We are not even inside plan B. Plan A is good to go. Plan A is good. We've not even visited plan B. And by the grace of God, we will not. So for me to continue, guys, yesterday we were at 33% of our goal, and we all knew that today would be a day to enter 34%. So even before I woke up, some people already went to that GoFundMe and they already shook it upside down, and boom, 34%. Even before I came live, we already hit our goal for today. So what I just want us to work towards is for us to hit 35% tomorrow. Before I went live, we were at 6,803, meaning we need $97 to enter 35% of our goal. So hopefully by tomorrow, we have donations that will amount to $97. And that way we are going to have $6,900 in total minimum. And then we can be happy that again we would have reached our goal tomorrow of 35%. Why I also said we are empowering, and this is not even just to prepare them or, oh, let's go against Nancy, let's support one blogger and go against Nancy. No, but it will make people learn that, hey, don't use small eyes to look at anybody online. Don't use the number of followers or subscribers somebody has online to measure their worth, to measure their capacity, to measure their grace. Don't deceive yourself. Don't fool yourself. Because what is happening to Nancy might happen to you if you try it. So they will be using this case, this GoFundMe, as their blueprint and their yardstick, and they'll be using it to remind themselves that, hey, that small blogger that I want to intimidate, let me just leave that small blogger where that small blogger is. So because if I go and try nonsense now, maybe some people will just come out from nowhere and I will be on the hot seat. So this will serve as a backdrop in case you are having ideas that, okay, now I have 10 million followers, so I will tell that blogger to shut up. I will scare that blogger. I will oppress that one. Sorry, not on social media that everybody uses. You will go and create your own social media app. And I don't know why big content creators are not even doing that. All of them will brag. Yeah, I'm bigger than you. I'm proud. I am this. I have followers. I have millions. I am one of the biggest. I'm a big name. I'm the brand. I'm this. But you are still on the same Facebook that all of us, the small bloggers, as you call us, you are still hustling the same app with us. Why not go and create your app? At least blogger in Nigeria, Linda Ikeji, she created her own social media app the other year here. If you're so big and mighty, Oga, madam, what are you waiting for? You are still dragging the same Facebook with me. Nobody is bigger than nobody on Facebook. It's the numbers that are going up. But that doesn't tell me much. You are still useless. You are still useless. Nancy, you can have 10 million followers. You still are somebody with very low self-esteem. Very, very low. You're still small. You know, some people are big. You know that, oh my God, this person is a big person. Even when you meet them in person, you're like, but I don't see you finish, Nancy. You're a nobody. You're a nobody. For you to be going after Olufunke Afe, of all people, if Olufunke Afe can make you go and stand in the sun at the police station, you're useless. You're useless. I got one of your house girls. They didn't report back to you. I got them involved in a criminal case also in Nigeria. They didn't tell you. I didn't enter the sun, Nancy, because I'm not useless. Nancy, I didn't enter the sun. You see the difference? But you are useless. You're truly useless. 1,000 subscribers. When I just remember that, I'm like, what is Nancy? What is chasing you? What are you chasing? When you go and have that blogger with 1,000 subscribers, when you have her arrested, there are 10 other bloggers with 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers that are still talking about you. So what did you gain? Are you not a failure? Are you not a loser? Eh? Who is advising you? because you want to impress your house girls. You know your house girls, they don't have, it's only mouth. It's only mouth. They'll come and do videos on your head. They will still use you to monetize. No problem. At least they also, they must eat from you. No problem. But you see that your money, Nancy, that your own personal money, not the one somebody gave you or donated to, your own, on your name, that you made online, you must spend it. And that one can pain, Nancy. It can pain, because you'll be telling yourself that this money, I could actually use it for something better. I could actually use it to buy myself or my children. No, you will spend it. You will pay the police officers. You will pay lawyers. Yes. But I can already tell you, with the way things are going, Olufunke will not spend 1 naira from her own pocket. Nancy, the failure, the grandest failure of our time. In the history of social media saga, I've never seen a bigger loser than Nancy Umeh, Obidi, Ekene, Obidi. Never. I've never seen a bigger loser running after bloggers that, when you look at your own follower base, you look at that blogger, you're like, okay, what exactly am I driving at? But your own is just, you are like a cow. That's how you reason. That's how you make rash decisions like this. And because you have low IQ imaginations, because I know how you might have imagined this case. For you to have taken the steps you took, you thought you were investing in something that would benefit your family for the rest of your lives online. Now you go pack, enter house when the time comes. When you see that you cannot conquer social media, you must conquer yourself and pack your load and enter house. You must have convinced yourself that, hey, all these millions of naira that you had to spend, you would have told yourself that, okay, it's for a good cause. Okay, it's for my family name. Okay, it's for, let me just invest it. It's an investment. Let me spend the money. I will see the result. It will be worth it. At the end of the day, they will all stop talking and blogging about. No! Even the president of presidents is talked about. So you're a wishful thinker. If you knew all of this would be happening, if you knew a campaign would be started, I don't think you would have tried it. But with everything happening, Olufunke will not spend her naira. If Olufunke blogs tomorrow online and collects super stars, what do they call those things? Super stickers, super chats, and stars on Facebook, and add revenue, she will chop it and swallow it and use it on her child, use it on herself, buy good things for herself, and use it to help people that deserve help, that need help. Not that fake beggar in Brentwood that calls herself Cora Obidi, your younger sister. That's scammer that scams people and tells them she's poor, whereas she's not poor. She has money. She goes online every day. She makes money. But she'll come and lie to people that she needs money. She's a single mother. They will give her money. Is that not a scammer? Eh? So, Olufunke Afe will not spend her one night. She will not waste her money like you. Nancy, continue spending, continue wasting. Should I send you a list of bloggers you should still go after? Nancy, tell me that's still in the works. Tell me. Don't tell me you are just sitting down waiting, waiting like a goat for the 8th of April to come. Don't tell me. You have to tell me you are still working on more names, more bloggers. Money has to roll. You have to spend money. You have to waste money on bloggers online. Is it not online you made the money? You must spend it online. But I want to still promise you, by the special grace of God Almighty, that is my prayer, that Olufunke Afe will not spend 1 naira from the money she earns by herself online on this case. That's my prayer. That's my wish. That's my desire. And it will come to pass. And the way that I see that this fundraising is going, that will be achieved. Olufunke will not go bankrupt. Whatever money she makes online, she will not say, oh my God, okay, people sent me 50 stars today. Okay, let me use it for the lawyer. No. Online community will take care of it. And you don't have to worry about online community, Nancy Umeh, because online community is not one person. One person might donate today, tomorrow is another person. You don't have to worry. And nobody online will give all their savings to GoFundMe. No, because everybody has their own life. The extra that they can give, they will give. But you, Nancy, your own sweat and tears, you will put it inside this case. You see the difference? You are the fool. Nancy, you are the loser in this case. It choke you, it pain you. And that pain, I just told you, that pain will be everlasting. So in case you didn't think this deep, I just came and dropped this one for you today. That Olufunke affair. Number one, she will not go bankrupt as you imagined. Number two, whatever money she makes online, you will not spoil her money. She will enjoy her money. She will enjoy her labor. She will spend her money on herself and whoever she desires to spend it. But you that you brought the case, it will be your money that will be wasted. But you will see that case, when you bring 10 million, 10 million will be waiting from the online community to combat your 10 million. Do you understand, Nancy Umeh? If you bring $1,000, $1,000 will be coming from the online community to combat your own $1,000. You will not waste Olufunke Affairs money. That's what you thought. You thought, oh, I'm bigger than her. I have more money than her. So I will frustrate her money. Oh, by the time she will spend 100,000 naira, 10,000, 1 million naira, by that time she will know that, hey, no, Nancy, you failed today. You see? You're not just a failure because I said you're a failure. I'm giving you reasons and I'm giving you evidence and proof of examples of how you're a failure. You will spend your own money. But online community will take care of Olufunke Affair. She will not spend her money. 1 naira, she will not spend. Now take that to the bank. Take that to the bed this night when you sleep and have nightmares on top of it to know that your own sweat, your own monetization, you're spending it on a blogger. And that blogger will go to bed and wake up and eat their own money inside their stomach. Yes. And that is sweet. That is sweet. That's why I want to specially thank all the donors. That Nancy Umeh, that joy she wants to have over Olufunke, that she wants Olufunke to cry, is all thwarted. The plans of the enemy against a child of grace, a child of God, a child that feeds the poor, the plans of the enemy has failed because of all of you. Every single day we come here together. Olufunke did not send us. Olufunke did not employ us to work for her. We are good Samaritans that we say, no, this injustice must not triumph. And now, Nancy is wallowing in shame because she's like, why am I actually doing this? Why? But money was one of the drives, one of the things that drove Nancy to do it. The confidence that she had more money than Olufunke. Nancy, if you have more money than Olufunke, you don't have more money than all the people. 200 donations, 209 donations. You don't have more money than all of the donors. You don't. You don't. But you didn't think it will come to this level. Nancy, be ready to spend your money. You and your rich husband looking for Facebook money. Rich husband asking for stars. Rich husband that doesn't want to turn off his adverts online so that money can be coming in, dollars can be dropping in. Jobless husbands who needs to survive online. Jobless husband, now a content creator. Thank God for Facebook. These people, they are the bottom of the barrel. These were just hopeless, useless, miserable people in this life. Because I don't know how social media can just suddenly become your life overnight. So what was your life before social media? You never had one. No, you never did. That social media just turned your life, your daily bread. You wake up to social media, you go to bed on social media. It's not like everybody knew you with social media. You didn't have a life. Nancy and Cheta, you did not have a life. You did not. Losers. So, as you are enjoying wasting your money, Nancy, Olufunke will be enjoying her own money on herself. Nancy, be spending your money on lawyers, on police officers, on this and that, and people to track, tech people to track that blogger, track this one, call them, pay before they will sign the petition, before it will go higher, and then we'll go to high court, and then they will have to do. Nancy, be paying, be paying. Nobody will help you. Your own money, personal money. That's the difference between you and Funke. Every money Olufunke makes for herself, she will spend it on herself. She will not spend it on your useless case. Now you go do the case. Now you go still spend the money. Olufunke will not pay for your flight ticket for them to bring you anywhere. No, because you're too useless to waste her money, her precious money. Money that can be used to feed the poor. She will now be buying flight tickets for you. But when you're useless and desperate, you're going to pay for your enemies. You're going to pay for your enemies to be flying. Like, Nancy, you are a loser, honestly. Whoever is advising you, knock that person on the head. That person is a goat. Anybody advising you, you paid for your enemy to fly and go and be chilling in one place in Lagos like that. You saw when she went live, you saw her environment. How it do you for body? Useless Nancy from Delta. My sister brought a Chinese bug. Justin Dean brought a Delta cockroach into his family. A cockroach from Delta State. You're a disgrace of all Delta girls. We already know the story, what they say about Delta girls. Your sister is just one of the bad eggs from Delta. Justin Dean brought a cockroach who happens to have legs that don't close. Cockroach with wide legs open. Nancy, 10 more petitions next month. If you don't spend that money, God will punish you. Because all that money you gained by bullying people and encouraging your bullies, your fans, to go after people, all that money, you will not enjoy it. You must waste it on rubbish like this. You must waste it on small bloggers online. Go on Instagram and tell them, I'm going after Olufunke affair. People will be like, okay, who is that? Okay. You are a loser. You didn't even go about somebody. People feel like, oh my God, that's a mover and a shaker. Oh my God. When people go after VDM, for example, you go after one of these people who are vocal, all these big activists, people know that, you are a heavyweight. You, because you're a loser. The smallest. That's who you are. You are hiding behind the notorious name of your sister to act like you are somebody or to feel like you are somebody. Thanks to the prostitution lifestyle of your sister and the disgrace that she got after her ex-husband threw her out. Well, actually, he didn't even threw her out of his life. He didn't throw her out of his house. He threw her out of his life. There is a difference. So, Obidi, next time you want to say, I was thrown out. No, you were thrown out of his life because you were a curse to his family. A woman that is unfaithful, a woman that is not virtuous. He said when you were pregnant, you were still sleeping around Obidi. So you deserve to be thrown out of his life and his family. When a man throws you out of his family after paying your bride price, hey, go ask your father what it means. And another thing, in fact, maybe I will do that tomorrow. Let's talk. Nancy, you know why I said your pain is not linked to bloggers? I know I'm saying a lot of things today, but it's because I had my moment today of just going back and thinking back, into a lot of things that have happened. Nancy, you know why I said before that your pain, the misery of your life, you and your sister, is not linked to bloggers. You are hoping to get revenge for your past. We cannot be the ones to make you feel like you've avenged your past. We cannot be no, because we are newcomers here. Do we remind you of your past? Then maybe it's time for you to go see a therapist, a psychologist, whatever. If you think all those bloggers, but you cannot hold us responsible for the abuse of your childhood. But where I'm even going to is how I know or how I can suspect that your life, that you are actually from a dysfunctional family. You're not from a proper family. Should I tell you how, Nancy? And this might actually be something a lot of people have not pondered about. But Nancy, let me pose that question to you. And that boy that calls himself Cheta, that one, it's like his life is an asylum, you know? He packed a broken, damaged individual and tried to repair. But in the process, you damaged and conquered him and you broke him down. He became a pussy in your hands, Nancy. He was supposed to be your refuge, Nancy. But your damage, your trauma is so big that he is now your victim. He's now traumatized, being with a bully, living with a bully. You called him an idiot on live video the other day. You quickly swallowed it. That's how you see him. But we'll get there when we are ready to analyze that. Let me tell you now one thing. And this is not to drag you, bully you. But me, the problem with Nigerians is when you are critical, when you think deep, they don't understand your language. Because a lot of them have very shallow minds. And, the low IQ is just a problem that I have, that sometimes I find it even difficult to express myself, because their head will never understand that this is not bullying. This is just someone who thinks at a very magnetically high level that I just have to express it. Now, this is something that you should ponder about, and this is something that will make you know that when bloggers talk online, it's not because they want to bully you. Number one, you've put yourself out there. Number two, you have sold yourself online in such a way that people want to ask questions. Inquisitive minds want to know more because you're selling a lie. A lot of daft people will believe your lies and they will just accept your lies. But a lot of us who cannot be bothered who you think you are, we don't give an F about what you say, what you claim. We just want to get to the bottom. We want to know the truth. And that's what we focus on. We don't lick your nyash. We don't care. Yeah? People like us, we are going to start digging deep, deeper than what you have shown us. And we will ask questions. And when we catch you in a lie, that's where the problem starts. You start to cry. You start to cry. Now, let me just give you one that will make you know that there is a problem somewhere. You have said a lot about your father. Your father this, your father that. Your father wasn't there when you were abused. He didn't support you. He didn't raise you up properly. Both your parents, anyway. You've talked about the woman your father remarried after the demise of your mother, after your mother passed away. Yeah? You've said a lot of things, and we've seen your lives online. You have mingled or tried to forcibly mingle with people that have names already. We never see you trying to collaborate with someone coming up so that you can build them and help them grow, that they can become big one day and say, oh my God, thanks to Nancy, or oh my God, thanks to Cora. Oh, because of them, I went from 10,000 to 100,000. Oh my God, they collaborated with me. They pushed me. No, never, never. It's people who have already built themselves to a level of recognition that you go and leech on. We know that. But in all of that, Nancy, we are wondering, online community, we are like, you like to farms with people who have made it. Is it like your mother? Where are her siblings? I'm just asking, it's a question. Your father, that one already, I know he's useless. That one doesn't even look like someone that people in the village want to associate with. He's a disgrace to Igbo men or real men from Delta State. So that one, I'm not going to ask questions. But your mother didn't have a mother. Like the people from your mother's side. We're not even talking about the people from the Obidi side now. Your mother had a particular son name before your mother became Obidi, if at all. Her own heritage, her own siblings, her own family. How are they? Where are they? Why are they good? Are they doing well? Are they influential people of society? What's their surname? It's not even like I'm interested in that surname, but I just want to know what support are they offering you people, you damaged girls. After their sister died, we didn't hear anything from them. They didn't write nothing about them in your sister's book. They don't exist. What happened? What happened? Did they pay bride price on her head? Because when somebody dies in a family, all the sisters, brothers, cousins, they will rally around. They'll be like, oh my God, one of their sisters died, but left 4 children. At least they'll have a role they played. What happened? Nancy, is that part of your pain, your hidden pain in your life? Did they cut that part of your family? Did they cut you people out? What happened? You want to mingle with people that have made it. How about your own relatives? How? You people are just like aliens, like orphans. You come and beg on social media. Where is family support? Less privileged Kora Obidi. She's a needy. People online are feeding her children, buying things for her children. Charity organization is what Kora Obidi is running in her household. That's your sister. Kora Obidi, where are your maternal relatives? Where are they? Nancy, that is something you should ponder about this night. What happened? Or you want social media to become your family? All the content creators, they are now your family. Where is your real family? Where is your biological family? What happened? What happened, Nancy? What's the cause of your pain? Olufunke Afe. No, Olufunke Afe was not there 20 years ago. Don't put it on her. Tell the police officers what happened. Who abused you? Tell them about your trauma. Tell them about therapy that didn't work. Tell the police officers your real pain, your real damage. Oyinbo left your sister. The disgrace was big on your family. It's not Olufunke. It's not Olufunke. You're just looking for where to pour your pain and frustration in your life that has been building up for over 25 years. Nancy, what happened? Where are they? Where are the sisters, brothers, siblings, grandmother, grandfather from the mother's side? Where are they? We are asking, where are the relatives from the mother's side? Nancy, come and talk to us. You're from a useless family. Let me tell you for free. Dysfunctional, improper, inappropriate family. Where are the cousins? Where are the nieces? Where are the nephews? Okay, they are choking hand in your sister's shirt. That's all they are good at doing. You are running away from them or they are running away from you. They only sexualize you people. That's all they are good for. Cousins that are doing their own cousins in the middle of the night. Well, I don't know why the Obidis like to operate in the middle of the night. Killing mosquitoes in the middle of the night. Putting hand inside breast in the middle of the night of your cousin. See your life? See your life, Nancy? You must write more petitions, so. You must write more petitions. Yes, now. All na content, all join. Because you na loser, you na all day. Because they didn't tell you that bloggers they go still use you shine. They go still use you chop Nancy. They didn't tell you. You were using Justin Dean to to eat. You were using Justin Dean to chop. Uh-huh. How much did Facebook pay you when you were dragging Justin Dean? All the videos you did on Justin Dean's head because you didn't have content. So when anything happens online, bloggers will come and use you for content. It's just normal. And if you make a mistake, you will even be helping the bloggers. You'll be helping their ministries. That's where the foolishness now comes in. And if anything goes wrong, the person you want to go after will not waste their money. Now you go waste money. All day. Okay, guys, let me go. Let me share with you guys what I found today. Very interesting stuff. Some of those things you people have even forgotten. I still have them. I don't know how, because I feel like I need to create a museum or just to put them somewhere. I don't know, because some of them are epic. I'm telling you. You see some things some people wrote. I'll be like, really? Mama Hippo, I've not forgotten you. Mama Hippo. In fact, there are some I saw today. Maybe if some of them were not even pertaining to me, maybe to other bloggers, they'll be like, oh, they're going to report this person to this and this. 3 years later, you've not still done it. Mama Hippo, this is 2025. If we enter 2026 and I don't see anything, that's where I have problem with people. If you promise you will do me something, you better do me that thing, no. You better do me that thing. If you don't do it, go and ask that, what's that girl's name? I think South African girl. She came on my page and she posted that I had to be reported at my place of work, and that my husband too had to be reported at his place of work. And many Koreans started to even post the name of where my husband works. My husband is not your mate. My husband is not Cheta Umeh. He's a professional, a medical professional. He doesn't even do all this nonsense. He has a life. He will come and start doing, I want to talk about Cora and Nancy. Like, anyways, they found a way to bring him into it. Oh, that one wrote on my page that they had to report me to my work, and they had to report my husband that doesn't put his mouth in anything like this. When that girl said it, I said, okay, since you want to enter my own bread and butter, you want to enter where my own source of income comes from, and also my husband's source of income. That was that day that the battle line was drawn. When I say battle line, that was the day, that was the first time I said, anywhere I know that Cora Obidi's source of income is, I will go after it. That was the day. Prior to that, I never joined when they say, okay, let's report her to CPS, let's report her to this one. She wants to never, because me, I'm just the analyst. I'll just come here, analyze, and enter house. I wasn't like, but that moment, this person, she didn't come and say, oh, Blessing, you have a big head. Blessing, you are ugly. If you had just said that, you will enter house, I will enter house. But the moment you dropped that comment about my source of income, I said, oh, I will sit back and wait for you to threaten my own source of income. And I will be watching Cora Obidi and Nancy Umeh. Nancy and your shit pots. How many people are buying your pots now? In fact, you have abandoned the pot. You are now focusing on content creation. The pot will never make you rich. The pot will never be your source of income because you sell pangolo. That was the day, Nancy. God will punish you. You are crying that, oh, they are spoiling your business. Oh, they don't have to spoil your business, but they have to spoil other people's places of work, where other people work. Your own fans. Blessing is still working in the same place. And Blessing will work there forever if I choose to, because I have a lifetime contract. So everywhere all your fans failed, I will use that to deal with you. Deal with your own. Where if they come through my children, I will deal with your children. If they come through my work, I will deal with your source of income because you don't have a job. That was the day I said, okay. I told that girl, make sure you get to my employer and to my husband's employer before I get to wherever Cora's money comes from. Because it will be who is faster, who runs faster. Make sure I don't get there before you. And I know I will get there before you. You know why? Because I know you are useless. I know where I work, they will not even answer you. I know. But me, if I sit on your matter, they will listen to me. I know you are useless. You can't even spell your name. You understand? So the battle that you know that you don't have energy to fight, and you are fighting it for somebody, you can't even fight for yourself. You want to help somebody to fight. That person will cry. Look at Nancy now, 2025, running to the police. It's because of all the rubbish many of you have done. Continue. You know why I said continue? Because the people that will suffer it are the Obidis. You come and type rubbish on my page because of the Obidis. I don't know you. I don't have any business with you. I've never offended you. So if you come and say you are fighting for the Obidis, it's the Obidis that means Obidis are fighting me. You are just representing them. Because I have an issue with Cora Obidi. Personal issue, direct, face to face. That she wrote my name on her page. Or wherever she wrote my name. So I have a personal issue with her. So if I have my issue with her and you, a third party, you come in to say you want to fight me because of her, that means she is the one now. You are helping her. You're joining forces with her. So who do you think I will hold? It's her I will hold, not you, because you are just a rat that doesn't have a life. So me, my rules have always been the same from the onset, and it will not change anytime soon. So you can recruit new house girls, no problem. We know how it goes here. House girls come and go. A new batch will come now. In 6 months' time, they will go. Another one will come, no problem. But me, I'm still here. But you, Nancy, you will run to the police. You will be running kitty kitty, helter skelter. You'll be spending your money. I'm not spending anything. Whatever people donate, all of us donating, whatever we donate is the extra that, instead of me going to McDonald's, okay, let me just, is the extra. We won't put our life savings there. But you, Nancy, your sweat, you will spend it because you're a goat and you're a fool. That's the difference. That's where you're a loser. When it comes to this online game, you're just an idiot. You're a novice. You think you have a big mouth. You think you know too much, but you know nothing. You don't even know how to go about this social media thing. You don't know. Just making a fool of yourself. You're actually empowering. You're empowering the people you call your haters. That's pathetic. They think she's in Nigeria and she's a small office. Max Deans, I saw your donation. Let us talk about our GoFundMe. Already we hit our goal for today because we are at 3,000. No, we're at 34%, sorry. So let me go back to the GoFundMe, guys. Before we end, oh, no, we are not going to end now. I still have to play a video for us. I didn't even share my video. Okay, before we go to the GoFundMe, let me share. Hey, God, I've been live now for, oh my goodness, what's the time? I'm going to close now. It's late. Jesus. Blessing, you can talk, oh God. God, blessing you, they talk. Let me quickly share before. To think of the fact that all these live videos will be deleted on Facebook. I can't even fathom. Let me go to our GoFundMe first. God, no! I was not expecting to scream. Jesus! Guys, I don't even know what to say. Hey, God. Hi. Who can help me to talk? Can somebody call in and just help me to talk? Just help me go to the GoFundMe and see what I'm seeing there. And then call in and help me to just talk. Because right now, I don't even know what to say. Let me plug this phone. I wanted to just go there and read out Max Dean, sorry. Okay, let me start from there. Then we'll get to where we are going to. Yesterday, we were live. We were at 33%. And then Anonymous dropped $25. That was 24 hours ago. And Max Dean's, oh, hot stuff says, Blessing, I was trying to tell you about, I was not reading comments. So, when it comes to comments, I'm actually useless. I was not reading comments. I always have my time of, okay, now let's read comments. But when I'm talking, I don't go there. I don't. So I wasn't seeing comments. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, someone is asking what's the GoFundMe. Let me tell you. Max Dean's. 24 hours ago, Max Dean just dropped $150. That was how we went from 33% to 34%. We were supposed to be at 34% today, but Max Dean's already did it 24 hours ago. $150. Please, guys, help me thank and love Max Dean's. Please. Just help me. Help me like all her comments. $150 is not baby money. We all know that. Max Dean's, dankjewel. Let me speak Dutch. Dankjewel. Oh my God. That is super. Echt waar. Like, thank you so much, Max Dean's. So after Max Dean's, 5 hours ago, Anonymous posted $10 or donated $10. And that $10 brought us into, wait, let me say it correctly. Yes, that $10 took us to 6,803. You can see that if you look on your screen, we had 6,803. Before that $10, we had 6,793. But that Anonymous, my Anonymous people, they don't play. They don't play. They'll just be like, 6,900, no, 6,793 doesn't look all right. That person just put $10. And then we went from 6,793 to 6,803. So I took the screenshots. Wait, let me grab something to drink. Hold on, guys, don't go anywhere. Let me gist you about our GoFundMe. Wait, let me get something. This time I'm drinking yogurt, guys. When we were in Nigeria, oh my God, I used to drink frozen yogurt every single day. Like, I'll just put it in the freezer. When it gets to, I'll just be sipping on it. In a day, I could just drink 5 bottles. So I'm continuing the tradition here. Okay, let me continue. So that Anonymous did that. Hold on. Okay, I hope everybody can still hear me. So we entered 6,803, and I took the screenshot. I was just happy that, okay, we can just relax and go into today, because this is our goal for today that we just reached. I was happy, 34%. Okay, then we can just relax, But of course, I will come live, whether we reach our goal or we don't. In a day, I must come live. That's what I've committed to do. That's my own personal goal for myself, my own commitment. Yeah. Even if we get to 100%, I will come live at least to finalize. I won't say, oh, we've reached. I go, thank you guys. Okay, we don't have to go live anymore. No, I will come live. Even if it's not to raise funds, but at least you know what I mean. So the 34% was just good. And then I came live and I started to reminisce about, the past and how I see everything now. And just seeing that actually in all, Nancy is the loser. In all. In all, Nancy is the loser. She is. Because the person she's fighting, what does that person lose in all of this? What? You will spend your money, you will spend your time. As long as everything is going how it should go, that Olufunke is aware of what is happening at every stage of the case, she will prepare herself. That's how it should be. Not the one you just go and snatch somebody from their comfort zone. You just snatch them. You just make them unaware of anything happening with them, with their case. You just be doing whatever, wasting their time, putting them in custody. No. It's when you do that and you succeed at doing that you might feel like, okay, you are achieving something. But you see how it is going now, that she's in her house. When it's time to go to court, she will go. When they call her to come, she knows exactly why she's going. When it goes like this, just know that you are the loser, Nancy. Because now it's going how it should go. You are the loser. You will be the one to spend your money. Look at my caption. Nancy Umeh Obidi spending her hard-earned money, millions of naira, her hard-earned millions on a blogger with 1,000 subscribers. If you are not a loser, please come and define what a loser is to me. When they type loser in Google dictionary, it's your face, that your nose. In fact, it's not your face. Your face is too big. Your nose is what I want to see. I want to see your nose. You're the perfect example. As they say, when you want chop dog, make you chop big one. You went for Olufunke affair. Of all bloggers, enter house already. Okay. So, 5 hours ago, Anonymous, $10. And then an hour ago, I think we were already live. Mary dropped $50. Guys, help me look for Mary. Help me look for Mary, please. Help me tell Mary, thank you. Mary Sise, her surname is Sise. God will bless her. Jesus. Bernie has been donating and donating and donating. Bernie added $22 41 minutes ago. God will bless you. These are our returning donors. Bernie is one of them. This is not her first donation. And then Jennifer, 26 minutes ago, Jennifer donated $50. Please, in the comments, if you can type, Biko, s'il vous plaît, Aushubblift. Help me to thank Jennifer. $50, 26 minutes ago. Guys, the link is still in the comments. Now, let me tell you where we are now, finally. Jesus, this is just mind-blowing. The way you people, gosh, I don't even know. I don't know. Hey, okay, no problem. Let me... Okay, the link is on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay, so, yeah, the last one was 26 minutes ago, thereabout, from Jennifer. 36 minutes ago now. Okay, I just refreshed. From Jennifer. And we have 212 donations so far. We went from 209. We are now at 212 donations. And The total amount of money raised now, guys, is $6,925. Okay, we have a caller, but we are not going to stay too long. Hi, Bonnie. Good evening.
Good evening. How y'all doing?
We are fine, thank God. How are you?
Fat,
Fine?
large.
Hmm?
I'm fat. I'm large.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I can't see my feet.
Okay, because of the pregnancy.
Yes.
Oh.
I can't see my back also. Anyways, may I speak to Nancy? If you don't mind?
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
Nancy, this message is coming from the United States of America, right? The United States of America. You remember that place that you came and had them two kids? Them same two kids with their eye close together. But their eyes shine wide though. Nancy, you talking? This is coming from the U.S. How many times? And you know who I am, Big Bonnie, aka Raina Dean, Harvard. We've gone through this before. Is this not the same family where your womb was barren? You tried and tried and tried for how long to have a baby and couldn't have one. But then you went and had your content baby. A blessing to God, right? But then still, even within these first couple of months of your motherhood, you have the time. Because it's a part of your nature to comfort someone because they're desecrating your family's name, right? That's what you said, right? But how come it's only that you can comfort the people that are locally, conveniently close to you?
Because she's local.
Why is it that only you can comfort the people that are locally, conveniently close to you? How many times have I told you, listen, let's go back to that time where you were at the swimming pool, where you were in front of that desk, in front of two small girls that were probably college kids. And you wanted to sit there and you went live. And you wanted to show that you were this big oga because they were telling you that your payment for their monthly membership was up and you needed to pay, and you felt like you should argue with two women. Which respectable Igbo man go argue with two young guests? And you call yourself a man? No, your man is Nancy.
I will tell my wife for you.
Yeah, in fact, you are the wife. You are the wife. Where's your friend? I've never seen you with a friend ever.
Woman
You've
rapper.
been on this social media. I've never seen you with a friend because I know that these niggas they don't want to hang out with you. You're a clown. You are a sorry excuse for an Igbo man. An Igbo man that uga. Like Odugu Bubu, right? But you're not like Odugu Bubu. You've incited violence between two black women more than once. I just heard the other night when you were sitting there telling people, it was a discussion, and you were sitting there telling people, yes, go and report Chef Moraya because you stole my sister-in-law's page. Which reasonable man would consider two women arguing instead of settling it?
A loser.
No, that's not a loser.
What is that?
You a bitch.
Hey! Treta?
Your pennies are probably hanging up on the line outside next to Nancy. Your pants, they hang up outside like Nancy's pants. Because you don't wear the pants. Nancy wears the pants in that house. When I say pants, I mean pants like trousers. See, those boo-boos and them dresses and shit that Nancy be buying, you need to put those on, my guy. Because if that's what you wanted to be, you should have just said so. If you wanted to be a reincarnation of Bruce Jenner, who named himself Caitlyn, y'all know that story. All the Americans, y'all know, y'all translate for the everybody else. If you wanted to be a reincarnation of Bruce Jenner, that's all you had to say. If you be in Nancy's clothes and shit when she's gone, and you be playing and walking around in her heels and wearing her clothes and playing in her makeup and using her skin routine and shit, just say that. You're a useless family, and for you to even go and step in that courthouse, for you to have the nerve to go step in that courthouse against a woman. What if it was your wife? What if it was your daughter? What if it was your mother? But have you ever, when are you guys going to tell us your real age? Okay, you didn't go bald in the middle. You're going bald, bro. Your sister looks like she's going into her menopause years. What's really going on? What's the real reason why you guys feel like you need to fight somebody local? How come you haven't come for the people who have really come for you? Before you even got into this social media shit, you had a 32-inch TV on your wall somewhere on the mainland. And you still live on the mainland. You guys live in Makoko. Don't act like I don't know my way around. You live in Makoko. You live close to Yaba. Y'all don't even live in Satellite Town. All this pretend bullshit that y'all got going on between you and your family is sick. Why not come for the big fish? Cheddar, I done called you a bitch. I done asked Nancy what's going on with her ovaries. Cora, why haven't you come and told us what that questionable white fluid that came out of your peckles? Why haven't you come and told us a diagnosis for that? Or why your ass was wide open and why you took the shit in the car? Or why you were a princess and why you had to lick ass? But you want to come after everybody else, but we still asking you questions over here, and I still don't see a letter in my name subpoenaing me to court. Why don't you show and put your money where your mouth is and come after the real people?
But Cheta said he's a rich man. I wonder why his richness.
You a real rich man, so why haven't you come after real niggas like me? Why? Why haven't y'all taken a trip over here to the U.S.?
They will go and queue for visa.
No, I think that right now the price of, I think that just entering, it's too rough right now. Because unfortunately, it just shows how much power that passport has. You're not as powerful as you think you are, Nancy. And this is where you got to go and take a look at your life. You see how you're coming after somebody who feed the communities around you. You think you are better than everybody, and you are one of those people that if back in the day, Olu Funke would be feeding you and that destitute family today.
Yes.
Had it not been for that Umeh family.
Yes. Olu Funke would have been cooking jollof rice and packing for them in Iba housing estate.
And I'm not trying to sound nasty, but the same way that you guys keep calling, oh, my father was a banker. My father was a banker. Your father can't even speak proper English.
Thank you, my Qurans. Thank you, Qurans.
He can't even speak proper English, bro.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Qurans.
We're not about to continue with this nonsense. Listen, the 8th is coming up very soon. Nancy, I hope that you have you an electrical fan or one of those church fans that they use when the old mothers be in the church, because you're going to be in that courthouse sweating like somebody on amphetamine.
No, she will send her houseboy to go. She won't go. She will send her houseboy to go and represent her.
Look, there goes my little one right there. She's beating on my door. Okay, I'm coming. Thank you, Blessing.
All right, dear.
All right.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you, Blessing. Have
All
a
right.
good one.
You too. Bye-bye. Thank you. Now I've recovered a bit. Now I have energy for my GoFundMe because that's my own business here. That's the one that concerns me here now. Let's go back to our GoFundMe. And I'm also a rich man. They say your richness didn't enter America. Your richness is local. Looking after a young blogger or running after a young blogger. Go and enter house and go and level up to real rich men. Go and look at your mates in Nigeria. In fact, they are not your mates. You are like their houseboy. Cheta. When you see real men stand up, you don't see them hitting their hands on their chest on Facebook, saying, I'm a rich man on Facebook inside a saga. Cheta, enter house, dirty small boy. Look at the dirty underwear you are wearing. Look at the boxers you are wearing. Look at you. Cheta, where did you buy that? From which Okirika market? Look at you. Dirty little boy with skinny legs. Small boy. Don't go and become a man and be a real man. Husband. Learn how to be that. Or I need to teach you. Okay, I'll come and teach you. Well, I think Nancy should teach you. She knows how to be a husband. I don't think I can even teach you how to be a husband. Nancy should teach you. It's where they see losers, they see you, Cheta. You can't be a man in the midst of the storm that will say, okay, I'm gonna change everything. Everything will go quiet. Everything will, peace will be restored. There will be this, there will be reconciliation, or everybody mind their business. You do it with wisdom. No, you were in the middle of the saga. You wanted to come and cut part of the national cake. Eat your own money out of it. What did you gain out of it? Insults, because you never respected yourself. It's how you carry yourself online that people will treat you, not by what you say with your mouth. You can tell everybody, I'm a rich man, I'm a rich man. When they know you are nonsense, they will call you nonsense. It's not what you say from your mouth. No, we don't care. Show us. Send your money, that richness, send it to America, send it to Europe. Let them go after bloggers. Then we know, my God, your money is working for you. But your money is just inside your mouth. I'm a rich man and I'm a rich man. You're waiting for Facebook to pay you this month so that you can call yourself a rich man. Enter house. Dirty small boy. Let's go back to our GoFundMe. Let me go quickly. I've really stayed long here. God, the money has climbed. Oh, the money has climbed. What are you people doing to me? I'm just going to end the video and we'll come and talk about it tomorrow, because you guys, this night, you guys are not smiling. Hey. Let me continue to read. Jennifer Mitchell, like I said, $50, 49 minutes ago. Then 13 minutes ago, Sylvia Hale. Please help me look for Sylvia, either on Facebook or YouTube. Look for Sylvia Hale. Sylvia, please say hi. Sylvia, say hi in the comments. Sylvia donated $10 13 minutes ago. Help me love her. Thank her. Natalie, $20 10 minutes ago. Natalie Anglin. Please, guys, look for her comment. Just be giving those likes. Just like all her comments. Just say hi, Natalie, in the comments. Let them show you love. You deserve it. Joyce, God will bless you. Joyce donated $10 10 minutes ago. Perfect. Cynthia George donated $20 whole 7 minutes ago. God will bless you, Cynthia. 2 minutes ago, Cheryl for president. Cheryl is a serial donor. Cheryl just goes back to back. She doesn't send anybody's father. Cheryl, like, I don't even know what to say. Cheryl has just donated $25 2 minutes ago. Thank you. And do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Who they zuzu? Guys, when I started this live video, if you look on your phone, look at the device you're watching me from. We were at $6,803 when I went live, when I started. And then I just started talking, sharing my day with you, more or less. And right now, as we speak, as we're about to end this video, ask me, Blessing, how much have we raised in total? Ask me. We have raised, all of you here, you have donated $7,010. Who is their father? Who is their mother in this town? This is what you get when grace speaks. This is what you get when your hands are clean. Karma is not only evil. People think, oh, karma will catch up with you. Oh, karma. Karma is also good. There is positive karma. Olufunke's hands are clean. Olufunke did not go into their house to look for their story. Olufunke is just operating online. Like every one of us, you bring your yama online, we'll dissect it. We'll choke our head and our mouth inside. That's what she did. Grace found her. Olufunke will not beg. It's not her portion. Olufunke is a blessing to beggars. Olufunke will not beg. It's not her calling. Olufunke will not be hungry. It's not her destiny. Olufunke will feed the hungry. That's her calling. That's her mission. Nancy Umeh, your wish upon Olufunke's life will fall on your head. We can already see the signs of it in your younger sister, the beggar. How I wish she was still living in Nigeria. Olufunke would have been feeding her, cooking for her. But Olufunke's job will go international by the grace of God. That even abroad, Olufunke will be able to touch lives outside of the country. Local will become international. Nancy, wait and see. When God is with you, Nancy, go and pack all your money. Sell all the houses you bought using Justin Dean's name to build a page. Sell everything. You see, when God is with you, they don't even need to flex with money. They don't need to brag with money. God will provide that money. All these people donating, you think we use juju? You think Blessing Njoh did juju? Okay, come and tell me I did juju. Okay, it's because of juju they are donating. All these people donating, did Olufunke come and cry to them? Did Olufunke come and beg? Did Olufunke come and do manipulative tactics? Did Olufunke do? Come and tell me, Nancy, the way your sister did for 3 years, still doing. Nancy Umeh, how far? $7,000. God punished the devil. See, you see your life? This life, sometimes you would think you want to do somebody. You will push them to positive exposure. You push them to goodness. You push them to new opportunities. You will be the loser. You said you have made it online. You said you are almost at 1 million followers. Okay, the person that still needs to make a big name, no problem. Bring it on. Olufunke doesn't need to beg. God is at work. Me, I'm here. I'm having a good time. I'm doing what I love to do. So don't think, well, blessing. No, when I'm tired now, I close my phone, I enter house, I go to my bed. I took a nap today, 3 hours nap. So don't think, you are losing sleep. No, I enjoy myself. I'm addicted to pizza. I ate pizza when I woke up from my nap before I came and sat here. So I'm enjoying myself. See? So again, thank you, everybody. $7,010. Not only that, we've entered 35%. Our goal for tomorrow achieved today. I love you all. God bless you. And God bless Olufunke Afe. Someone says, Cheryl, you're amazing. You took the GoFundMe to over 7,000. We all did. God is good. God is good. I love you all. See you guys tomorrow. I remain blessed, Njoh. Goal for tomorrow reached, but we'll keep pushing. Keep sending the link out. We are going for 10K. We are going for 10K. But our end goal is 20. But once we get to 10K, we'll come together and plan and decide on what we are doing. I love you all. Good night. Bye.